Hello and welcome back to Mega Reacts. So today we're going to be watching Babylon 5 Season 2 Episode 4. Last episode we saw the battle between green and purple that was tearing an entire planet apart. It was ridiculous. It was hilarious. It was sci-fi. I loved it. We also had Garibaldi coming to terms with what happened and if he can still be security officer for Babylon 5. In the end, he thinks he can. So good. I didn't want to lose you, Garibaldi. I've already lost Sinclair. I can't lose you too. So I'm glad you're sticking around. We also had Londo and talks of overthrowing the emperor of the planet and maybe some shenanigans there. And on top of all that, we had techno mages who are leaving this galaxy. I guess they're going to the edge of known space and beyond, because they know too much to be lost to the darkness that comes, the shadow, the overarching darkness of the universe that will destroy all. Possibly, maybe. Gotta watch to find out. So come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's get into it.
They'll be finished by 1500 hours.
Nice boots.
I want to send a message to Babylon 5. Attention of Captain John Sheridan. And, take this down exactly.
Okay. What are you saying? The cowboy captain?
How many Explorer-class ships have visited Babylon 5?
None, until now.
Well, you're in for a real treat.
Explorer ship coming through the gate, Commander.
I guess they do what their name says. They explore. Go out into deep space. Look for new life and new civilizations. The interesting looking ship.
Impressive.
Take a good look, people. If you're supremely lucky, you may see 2 ships like her in your lifetime.
Captain, I believe your friend Stinky has arrived.
Swamp Rat and Stinky. What a team.
Captain, there you are.
Yes,
Oh, she looks so different.
Jack, this is Ambassador Delenn of the Minbari Federation. Ambassador, Captain Jack Maynard.
Ambassador?
Captain.
John, she's Minbari?
Uh-huh.
Oh, she doesn't look like one. I mean, she does, but she doesn't. I mean, what's the deal?
Still trying to figure that out.
He's part human
The
now.
story she told us, but then the Minbari never tell you the whole truth.
I know what you mean.
Appreciate your concern, but I eat what I want, when I want, and as much as I want.
That was before you were shot. Now, I'm prescribing Presslicomp and putting you on a restricted diet so you'll mend faster.
Oh, but it's almost time for me to make my favorite meal, banya chowder.
What is it?
What?
Melt about a quarter pound of butter into it. Oh, man. Then you take garlic, lots and lots of garlic, and anchovies.
Anchovies? Forget it. Too much salt and no bread.
Come on, Doc. No salt, no bread, no anchovies, no banya chowder.
Tough. There's a list of things I want you to try to avoid.
But I like all this stuff. Especially... Oh, come on, now. You're serious about this, aren't you?
Well, I'm not only serious about you following the plan, but this gives me the perfect excuse to call all ranking station personnel for an atherogenic factor profile. People don't eat right.
I'll eat what I want to eat. Dang it.
Strange things at odd hours. I mean, someone has to look after your health.
Never figured that a die-hard spacer like you would wind up tied to a desk.
Well, it's a hell of a desk to be
Yeah, most exciting desk in the universe.
Do a good visit on Babylon 5.
Babylon 5. When I saw something, it was maybe 1,000 kilometers away, black against space, and it was real. Ah, it still sends a shiver up my back when I think about it.
Let me see the shadow behind him. Kind of creeped me out.
No. I don't see how I can do this, Garibaldi.
Look, if it's the credit you're worried about, my account can handle it.
Money's not the issue, and you know it. Look, I'm working on it. That's all I can say.
Good enough.
Wonder if he's trying to get some enchiladas.
Somebody.
Some damn enchiladas.
Oh. You gonna be all right?
Oh.
Delenn, there is concern among our people here on Babylon 5. Meaning no disrespect. We need to understand what is happening.
Yes, what is happening?
Standing is not required. Only obedience.
To our own kind, yes. But that is the question. Are you any longer our own kind? We have a right to know.
People do not like change. And oh, how you have changed.
If everything is satisfactory, Doctor, I'll be returning to my duties.
Just one last thing, Commander. I worked out this food plan for you.
Are you telling me to go on a diet?
Well,
I'll have you know I don't have an ounce of fat on my body. I exercise vigorously once a day despite my injury,
yeah,
and
but when you do eat, you don't eat enough of the right things.
I'll gain weight.
Briefly, yes.
Figures. All my life I've fought against imperialism. Now suddenly I am the expanding Russian frontier.
It's an interesting way to say you're gonna get fat.
Now listen, Swamp Rat. You hold this place together, you hear me? I'd like to come back to it.
Sure thing, Stinky. I think that ship's gonna get destroyed by the Shadow. Maybe, possibly.
Is there something else, Commander?
If I may speak frankly,
This damn doctor.
ever since the Cortez arrived,
No.
you haven't been yourself.
Thought she was gonna bitch about the damn
Thought perhaps you
meal
might talk
plan.
about it.
I should be Indiana Jones in space,
I command starships.
but I'm here on this damn station.
Cities in space. These problems, the petty complaints, the endless bickering, the constant negotiations. Jack Maynard said this isn't what I was trained for, and he's right. I mean, look at this desk. I can't find a thing on it. You know me. Is this me? Huh?
You've always run a tight ship. That's an admirable trait. B5 can never run in quite the same way.
I've been beached.
Hardly. Running B5 takes just as much energy, intelligence, and patience as it does to command a starship.
But there is a difference. They have turned me into a bureaucrat, a politician. I'll tell you one thing. If the primates that we came from had known that someday politicians would come out of the gene pool, they'd have stayed up in the trees and written evolution off as a bad idea. I always thought the opposable thumb was overrated.
You're here because the president thought you could
I
handle it.
like the opposable thumb. I
As the
hate
executive officer,
politicians.
I have a right to know. Was he wrong?
I don't know.
Oh, this ain't good.
What's our ETA on the other side of the...
Come on, cowboy captain. Captain Cowboy.
Emergency power. All stations report.
That sounds very bad, sir.
Well, then get Dr. Runner up here on a double and check for more casualties. Meaning we've lost the lock-on signal from the jump gate. Yes, sir. Without it, we can't find our way into hyperspace.
Oh, so they're trapped in hyperspace. We're gonna see if something does live there.
That'll turn out to be a bunch of kids stealing on a dare.
Pasta.
Thing. We couldn't get a lock on
Meatloaf.
Same one twice. So I slipped some security guards into salespeople.
Vegetables.
In the act. Talked his mouth off.
I'd eat the meatloaf or the pasta.
What did you do with him?
I spaced him.
This is all his fault, you know.
Wait a minute.
I agree. This whole diet thing is your fault.
Food plan.
Whatever. Well, what are we gonna do about it?
There we go. Hello, doctor.
Sir, we're getting a message from the Cortez. It's a mayday.
Put it on the speaker.
This is Cortez. There's been an incident to navigate instruments. No lock-on signal. We are stranded in hyperspace. Lost. Please respond. Mayday. Mayday. Please respond.
Get your ass a ship. Go save them.
Mayday. Mayday.
Captain? Take it off speaker. Send this response immediately. Your signal has been received and help is on the way. Keep sending that.
Yes, sir.
An old friend of mine once quoted me a ancient Egyptian blessing. God be between You and harm in all the empty places where you must walk. Bring the Cortez home.
God, hyperspace looks like some sort of hell world.
It's very faint, sir. Captain Maynard knows the risks he takes every time he orders the ship out. So if it's awake, I'll drink with you. But until it is, why don't we just remember that blessing?
Do believe that's our sheepdog.
Oh, it's the darkness. The darkness just killed him. Freaking shadow creatures. Gonna go after everyone?
Navigation system inoperative.
Communication to Star Fury restored.
Cortez, get out of here now.
Star Fury, this is the Cortez. We can come after you. Do you copy?
Nav system not functioning. Engines down. If you come after me, we'll both get lost. Go.
Is that guy gonna die? He's in the opening credits. I'm not really bonded to him, so I don't really care, but that's weird. Or he'll come back possessed by shadow and darkness. An inside man.
Nice of you to join me finally.
Yeah.
Got your enchiladas.
Some damn enchiladas. I called in some favors. You luck I have a few to spare, Garibaldi.
Yeah, so bill me. Where is it?
Bam. Okay.
Olive oil?
So
Butter?
I asked myself, now who on the station could pull together the ingredients of banya chowder so far from Earth?
It's for my birthday. Honest. You can check the date.
All right, it's your birthday. So what?
My father always made banya chowder for me on my birthday. It's the only part of them I got left.
Well, in that case, why don't you make enough for two?
Yeah.
I heard the news. I'm sorry for your loss.
That's the hard part, isn't it? Sending young people out to die.
But they saved others. At the right moment, they were in the right place and knew what to do. As you did.
What makes you think this is the right place for me?
The universe puts us in places where we can learn.
You sound like you've been doing some thinking about this on your own.
Perhaps.
I had some time in a cocoon. Lots of time to think.
I wish I had your faith in the universe. I just don't see it sometimes.
Then I will tell you a great secret, Captain. We are star stuff. We are the universe.
We are star stuff.
Trying to figure itself out.
Don't be putting the moves on Sinclair's girl. Love her dress though. Yeah, dude, what are you gonna do?
Back online. No lock-on signal detected.
Computer. Analyze flight path of unknown object. Correlate to last sighting.
Stand by.
You gonna send some info? One last transmission.
Babylon Control. Request permission to dock.
Permission granted.
I guess we can trust him.
Thank you, sir.
Commander Gallus. The best squadron leader I ever had.
Gallus. Lieutenant, I know this isn't a very good time for this, but Zeta Squadron needs a new commander. I've decided to give it to you.
They're having a dinner.
Trust me, Doc. You are gonna love this.
I can feel my arteries hardening just being in the same room with it.
It is so good. Yeah.
That is very good. Ooh, you think that's good? Well, dessert.
Well, no, wait a minute. I didn't authorize dessert.
No, then you can't have any.
What is it?
Doesn't matter. You're not getting any.
Well, no, let's not be hasty here.
No.
This is great.
Ever had a long talk with Ambassador Delenn, Commander?
From time to time. Why?
She and the universe seem to have a special relationship.
Don't we all?
Don't we all? The pearl of wisdom right there.
Star stuff.
Star stuff, baby. I'll be right back with you. That was Babylon 5, Season 2, Episode 4. That was a pretty good episode. We had a captain of an exploration ship, Captain Cowboy, who is apparently the first commanding officer of Captain Sheridan. They're kind of old friends. They're kind of busting each other's balls, having a good time. He then has to leave, and he gets trapped in hyperspace. In hyperspace, can something live? Can something exist? Apparently yes, because we saw the shadow. It showed up. It was trying to, I think, trap Captain Cowboy's ship. Maybe it wanted it to be lost so it would quit exploring the unknown. Possibly it could uncover some shadow darkness business. I don't know. It could though. And I really like that this show is really starting to spread in little seeds of this shadow race, you know. The Captain Cowboy thought he saw it on the outer rim. Now it's showing up here. We have Londo's tied to it. We have this new commander of the fighters who was left out there but made it back. I guess we can trust him, but at the same time, I don't know if the shadow did something to you. Why did it let you live? Why did it let any of you live? I don't understand the shadow yet, and I want to know more. I understand my shadow, not the shadow. Carl Jung. It'll expand your mind, much like Ambassador Delenn will expand your mind. We are made of star stuff. Of course we are. Maybe the entire universe is just one organism and we're all just different parts of that organism. We are all made of the same matter, the same molecules, the same atoms. We are all one. We are not separate, even though we think we are, we claim to be. Maybe we are all part of the great organism that is the universe, that is reality. Those are some deep thoughts above my pay grade. Might need to talk to the Vorlons about that. They might know a little more than I do. But overall though, great episode. I'm finally beginning to feel these characters settle in to this new kind of setup with the new captain, the new Ambassador Delenn, and just the new kind of layout of the way things are, because it has been a transitional period. We're only 4 episodes in since the end of season 1. There's been a lot of changes, and I'm finally starting to get comfortable with Babylon 5 again. So that is a good sign. Hopefully I'll continue to feel that way. Hopefully. I do miss Sinclair though. I am not gonna lie. I love Sinclair so much, and I'm still not sold on this new captain. He's getting there. All right, slowly but surely, he's earning my trust. But I'm still thinking of that Sinclair and what a badass he was. And I know he had to leave the show for personal reasons. I get it. Doesn't make it any easier sometimes. Hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please continue to come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe, Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega signing off.
Hey, you okay?
Some damn enchiladas.